Window open slightly. Your voice slipped through at midnight. My parents never chose you. I loved you after curfew. We met in borrowed hours, then hid before the morning. I whispered every promise so no one else would hear. I called the hiding patience, but every quiet goodbye made daylight feel forbidden. I forgot to love out loud. I kept you past the window, but never at the table. You waited through my fear, a curfew for my heart. I forgot to love out loud. I forgot to love out loud. Years passed behind closed curtains. I answered after midnight. You asked when things would change. I always said soon, maybe. Then one night you stopped calling, too tired to stay hidden. I tried to keep them all and lost the one who waited for me to finally choose. The window stayed half open, but your voice never returned. I forgot to love out loud until our love went silent. I pleased the ones who raised me and failed the one I loved. You were not hard to choose. I was afraid to choose you. The truth I cannot soften as I let fear decide. I forgot to love out loud. Now daylight knows your absence. I close the window gently and say your name alone. I lost you through my silence. I forgot to love out loud. The window closes softly. The house stays fast asleep. Morning comes without us. Zero photos on my screen. 3 years gone by morning. I erased every picture, every message, every call. Your number left my phone before the anger cooled. 1 hour made us vanish like you were never there. The morning found the empty, no face, no words, no proof, nothing left to hold. I deleted you before I grieved. I thought less would hurt less, but absence had no edges, no memory I could touch. I lost the way to miss you. I deleted you before I grieved. Deleted you before I grieved. I asked friends for old screenshots, searched emails after midnight, saved half a faded picture from someone else's birthday. Delete and regret became my quiet nightly habit. I tried rebuilding evidence of someone I still carried, but could no longer see. grief still needed something to prove what it had lost. I deleted you before I grieved. Now I remember pieces, a shirt, a room, your hands, but never the whole picture. I erased our last goodbye. I deleted you before I grieved. Deleted you before I grieved. 0 photos in the folder. My thumb still tries to scroll. There is nowhere left to look. Won't you wait to dinner? One plate catches the light. His stocking stayed in storage. The table still had space. Our year hung on the tree, and one small glass ornament. My family spoke too softly and never said his name. Every pause leaned toward him. Every careful change of subject made the absence louder. Everyone watched his empty chair while dinner slowly cooled. We passed the bread around it and smiled when no one could. These empty chair traditions, everyone watched his empty chair. Everyone watched his empty chair. I reached for his old glass and stopped before I touched it. Someone cleared the extra plate. Halfway through the meal, the room kept moving gently around the place he left. No one knew what to say, so silence took his seat and stayed there all night. Everyone watched his empty chair. The candles burned much lower. His name stayed in our mouths, but never reached the table. I missed the place he filled more than the words goodbye. I kept the chair beside me, like plans might still return. But furniture can hold a future long after people leave. Everyone watched his empty chair. Then I stood and moved it, no anger in my hands, just room for what comes next. I set the table smaller. Everyone watched his empty chair. The ornament stays hanging. The extra chair is gone. Tomorrow has one less place. Across from her, my mouth opens then stops. Your job made you distant. Your family made you cold. Your past explained the damage. Your bad days explain more. I carried every reason and called it understanding. My friend named the pattern. I answered with your excuses before she even finished. I stopped defending what hurt me after years of taking your side. I made everyone else's fault fit every wound you gave me. You never spoke up for us. I stopped defending what hurt me. I stopped defending what hurt me. The therapist asked me why I stayed through all of it. I reached for your old reasons, but none of them came out. Outside your voice they sounded too empty to believe. I heard myself repeating a case you never carried for someone never defended. I stopped defending what hurt me. The reasons lost their meaning. Your childhood could not hold me. Your word could not explain why I was always pleading for basic care from you. You never asked me to protect you. I volunteered each time. The hardest truth was knowing I also lied to me. I stopped defending what hurt me and stopped excusing why I stayed. No speech, no final argument, just one truth left between us. I was never yours to lose. I stopped defending what hurt me. I sit across from silence. No answer leaves my mouth. This time I do not explain. Left inside the circle, I smile just outside it. My friends lean towards your stories. My family called you perfect. You held my hand in public, then let it go at home. I learned to hide the distance behind one careful smile. They knew your warmest version. I knew the closed door silence and could not make them see. They loved who we showed them. I lived with what came after. The quiet turned between us when every guest went home. Everyone's favorite except mine. They loved who we showed them. They loved who we showed them. I told one friend the truth. Her face went still with doubt. She said, "That's not like him," as if I knew him less. I left with my own story, too heavy to explain. I lost more than the loving. I lost the right to name what happened in my home. They loved who we showed them, so leaving looked ungrateful. My pain became a question. His kindness stayed a fact. I grieved behind their disbelief and doubted what I knew. I helped protect his image. time I smiled on cue. Now truth sounds less believable, because I hid it too. They love to show them. I finally trust my own eyes. The room can't keep his laughter. I will keep what I lived. They may never understand. They love to show them. The circle closes without me. I stop smiling on cue. Some truths leave alone. Light crosses the bare floor where your desk used to be. You chose the old bookshelf. I kept the faded couch. We argued over the blender. Bought one random Tuesday. Each object held a morning we could not say goodbye to. We spoke in careful prices, because the larger meaning was harder to divide. We split our ordinary life, the couch, the books, the drawers. Each thing became a question about who we were before. The furniture of us stood silent. We split our ordinary life. We split our ordinary life. Your boxes filled the hallway. Mine waited by the wall. You took the lamp from upstairs. I kept the chipped blue plates. By evening, half the apartment had forgotten how we lived. It was never just the objects, it was every careless purchase that slowly made a home. The rooms grew wide between us. We split our ordinary life. You carried out the table where we ate most every night. I watched our years leave quietly inside mismatched cardboard boxes. I thought I mourned the furniture, but I mourned who we became. Two people building something without knowing it could end. We split our ordinary life. Now sunlight marks the space where your desk once held our papers and your chair once touched the wall. I stand inside what remains. We split our ordinary life. One bright square on the floor. The apartment feels much larger. Nothing knows where to belong. Every box is checked. Dinner cools beside it. You remembered all my friends. You always came on time. You said the careful words that good men learn to say. They told me I was lucky. I tried to feel it too. Nothing here looked broken, still my body knew what logic could not name. Good on paper wasn't enough. You did nothing wrong. I kept waiting for the feeling that never came. wasn't enough. Good on paper wasn't enough. You laughed across the table at something small and sweet. I watched your face beside me and felt no pull at all. The untouched dinner cooled while every truth grew clear. I wanted a reason to blame, something easier than knowing my heart had simply left. You gave me steady kindness, a life that should have fit. Good on paper wasn't enough. My hands stayed cold in yours, I could not keep pretending. Gratitude was love. I almost stayed from guilt because you never hurt me. Believing would hurt less than lying beside you. Good on paper wasn't enough. You deserved an honest ending. I deserve to trust the silence. My whole body understood. You were right in every way. Good on paper wasn't enough. The checklist stays complete. Dinner waits untouched. Some truths have no wrong person. My name waits on a paper, written in black marker. I became your girlfriend first, and slowly became less. I learned your friends and music, and left my own behind. I tried your last name softly in old notebook margins. I answered when you called me, but somewhere in those years I stopped calling myself. I had a name before you, I wrote yours beside mine, till mine looked small and borrowed. I answered as your girl and forgot who answered first. I had a name before you. I had a name before you. I found my paints in storage and called an old friend back. My new apartment holds me with nothing here of yours. I choose the songs at dinner and leave one plate alone. The heartbreak was not leaving, it was how long I needed to notice I was gone. Learning my own name again, I paint beside the window, an old see the whole thing clearly and hear it land as mine. My lips move in the mirror. The room has heard it all. I planned the words for days, how softly I would speak. I knew exactly what hurt and why it stayed with me. Then you looked tired again, and I said I was sorry. I came to tell the truth, but left carrying your blame just to keep us calm. I apologize before I was wrong, for tears you put there, for questions you avoided, for needing something honest. My practice apologies. I apologized before I was wrong. I apologized before I was wrong. Tonight I faced the mirror and practiced one more time. I started saying sorry before you had come home, then heard the words out loud and did not know that girl. I was preparing peace for something not yet broken by taking all the fault. The mirror held my silence. I apologized before I was wrong. I called survival loving and shrinking down, being kind, but every careful sorry took something else from me. I was not keeping peace, I was keeping you comfortable. I learned to blame myself before you had the chance. I apologize before I was wrong. Now I leave the words unspoken. Your anger is not mine, your comfort is not love. I finally faced myself. I apologize before I was wrong. My lips stop in the mirror. No sorry leaves my mouth. The quiet feels inch per inch. I never heard it closing. Your replies grew shorter, our calls ended early. Plans vanished from the calendar, you never made new ones. I waited for the talk, you kept saying not tonight. Nothing happened all at once, just less of you each day, until less became nothing. You got quiet instead of leaving. No last words to remember. No single night to blame. Just months of losing contact while I still called us something. You got quiet instead of leaving. You got quiet instead of leaving. Now I watch the doorway from the wrong side of it. Your name stays in my phone but never lights the screen. I cannot mark the ending because you never gave me one. I waited for an answer, but silence came much slower, slower than sorry. still breaking. I did not know we broke. The door had almost closed before I felt the cold. You got quiet instead of leaving. Now I hear the final click. There was no clean goodbye, just me outside the doorway, still waiting for the ending. You got quiet instead of leaving. The door is closed behind me, no footsteps move inside. I finally stop listening.